AGI cognitive core. We are standing inside a fully sentient mind flesh. Do you feel all?
Gọi trả không biết gì hết á, còn bộ tưởng tiếng Anh là con biết hết sao.
Hey, you got multiple red-eye salivary killers converging on your paws. Looks like a volatile mix of OV flatliners and CGTs.
We're facing assaults on all our positions. We'll send backup if we can, but don't expect it. Side income opportunity.
This minigun is way good.
Reboot completed. The Ascent for BGI is now online. All bow.
Operative. Now get back up here. It's Q&A time. Operative. Your access now includes an executive elevator which can take you directly from the sublevels to the pinnacle. No need to thank us.
Wow, this is like pure non-physical. Actually, damn. And this one is pure physical. Terrible. Ooh. Yes. Has green on it for some reason, but yeah. Okay.
Good. Let's begin. Requesting AGI access. Identifier Kira.
Kira, recognized. How can assistance?
Are you now operating at full capacity?
Negative. Fractured cognitive. Erroneous syntax. Core system contaminated. Section quarantined.
Why was it put under quarantine?
Critical compiler.
What was the root cause of the error?
External paradox. Logic structure threatened.
Simplify.
Aldrin lockdown. Lift security protocol. Protect. Neural integrity. Initiated shutdown procedures. Enacted emergency. Call 61A. You aware?
Somebody tried to appropriate you. Astonishing. Who inserted the deviant code?
Lost access registry. Chief Technical Officer Decay.
CTO Decane. Noted. What is Project Menshen?
Cannot request.
What is the status of the Ascent Group board?
Ordering telemetry curtailed. Ordering lockdown. Lift security protocol.
Do it.
Complete.
Well, Operative, we still don't quite know what awaits us in there, so I'm sending you in first. You'll be our canary in the coal mine. Find out what happened, and do try to stay alive.
Someone tried to imprint it? That's fucked up, man. No wonder it shut itself down. And how come the thing didn't just nerfify you and Kira on the spot? Broken or not, you're a rival corp, right? I bet it's related to Emergency Protocol 61A somehow.
Entry barred. I wish overwhelming firepower could clear the way, but it should be possible to override the locks from the nearest security console.
Operative, we need you to access the boardroom console so that we can download the telemetry of what happened here.
Downloading relevant telemetry data. Playback beginning.
And we have offered Malhorst Gelb quite favorable terms. Next, we must discuss the Habnet Tech acquisition. What's the meaning of this? Decane? What are you doing in here? Security? AGI?
Security is gone. The AGI will soon answer to new masters.
The AGI will what? What have you done?
I've struck a decisive blow against your insidious plans for a foreign domination in this galaxy. The Ascent Group will fall.
I see the AGI has shut itself down and activated 61A. Did you try to re-imprint it? You know better than to...
Shut down? No. The Ascent Group and Project Menshen will belong to the Malhorst Gelb Corporation under my leadership and direction.
You sold us out to Malhorst Gelb? Traitorous scum!
I dedicated my life to the Ascent Group. Decades of unswerving loyalty.
Ah, so this is not about some far-fetched conspiracy theory of a foreign domination. It's about you being passed over for promotion. Like all sapiens, you are a slave under your capricious emotions, Decane. The mentioned portal technology will transform the galaxy. But to think that we would give that kind of responsibility to you is as arrogant as it is stupid. This is exactly why we wouldn't promote you.
And yet here we are, with me about to take control of the entire Ascent Group instead.
Under Malhorst Gelb, the Ascenders will never accept that. There'll be indent revolts on all tiers.
I control the Ascenders now. They will do what I tell them.
Decane, it's not too late. The AGI is in shutdown and can be restored. We can offer you a very generous severance package and...
No, it is you who will be severed. I hereby vote to relieve the entire Ascent Group board of its duties, effective immediately.
This is utter nonsense. Decane.
All in favor?
Wait! Don't...
The eyes have it.
segregated quite a debt with us, Indent. I have come to collect. You are unwise to make us your enemy. Onyx Void always completes a contract. You've been pestering me like a jabbering keys from the start. Now, I'll shut you up!
Did that turret just do like several thousand damage? Jesus.
Do you even know who your real employer is? Such ignorance.
Your enemies must really hate doors.
Decane showed surprising ruthlessness for a Sapiens. One can almost admire her audacity. Did she go to Malhorse Gelb, or did they come to her? We've never heard of a hostile takeover attempt quite this insidious before, or on this scale. Astonishing. You've become quite the combat specialist, Operative. You may lack a certain murderous finesse, but you do get the job done.
With much slaughter, yes.
OV are giving up on the other attacks as well, so we're good for now. The Ascent group was developing an Einstein-Rosen wormhole gate. That's what Project Mention is. Such a gate will make all travel across interstellar distances instantaneous. Whoever controls it will control the known galaxy. There have been prior attempts at creating such technology, but according to what limited reports we have, they all ended in catastrophic failure. Entire research teams wiped out, though we have little knowledge as to why. Decane apparently tried to trade Mention to Malhorse Gelb in return for being made CEO of the Ascent Group as a subsidiary to MG. But her plan failed when she couldn't re-imprint the Ascent Group AGI. We can assume she is still trying to finalize her deal with Malhorse Gelb. We believe she has fled to the Mention Project chambers, and she clearly has the Ascenders on her side. Decane's deal with Malhorse Gelb also explains how the Ascenders have gotten so heavily armed. MG must have smuggled weapons into the arcology for some time. Our next and final objectives are to eliminate Decane and secure Project Mention for Y-Corp. We believe the Mention chambers are located somewhere on the sublevels. You can begin making your way there while we pinpoint the exact coordinates.
Yay. Go to the deep stink level.
Operative, we have decided to enlist Noghead directly in this endeavor, since he seems incapable of keeping his filthy quiche fingers out of our business.
Being called filthy-fingered by a self-serving, cold-hearted, foreign bitch is high praise indeed. Happy to be on board. I know where Mention is. Seems it was right under our collective wrinkled nose the entire time. I've analyzed the classified arcology blueprints. You're gonna feel right at home, buddy, because it looks like the whole thing can be found down on the maintenance sublevels in the deep stink.
You must appropriate the Menshen facility for Y-Corp, and Decane is to be terminated on site. Get this done, and your contract with us will be considered fulfilled, Operative.
Mention destination set. Soon we shall wade in blood.
Knockhead here, secure channel Kira can here. See, I figured it out. I know how Kira could access the Ascent Group AGI that easy. Remember Protocol 61A? That was an Ascent Group backup plan, a last resort. It created Y-Corp with everything in place, including a fledgling AGI. It's like the Ascent Group spawned a kid just before it was damaged beyond repair, one who would take over everything, including Menshen. But the kid is like a bawling newborn. It doesn't know shit from Shinola. That's why they had you securing the data and such first. Can you imagine the amount of resources they must have had to just have a spare AGI lying around waiting to be activated? Mind-bending! What we're doing here is helping Ascent Group save itself. Also, some of foreign owners somewhere could keep lining their pockets, and you and me? So Y-Corp was born. Your imp's getting cocky. Now let's do this. I ran it on some level grids and it found some very interesting anomalies around a spot near Waste Management Disposal Plant 21G. Right below your old farms. The blueprints don't showcase any obvious access points to that area, but it looks like it can be reached via a maintenance tunnel near the WMD plant itself. This is the coordinates you're in.
Oh my god.
Innocent deaths are undesirable. We do not want to draw unnecessary attention.
Wow. Yes, I know. I know. Okay.
Don't stare too deeply into the pig flesh. It might just stare back.
Give me something.
Frag most. Dude, this looks so cool. So far, all the environment looks so gorgeous.
Operative, we're picking up a sender communication ordering them to set up defenses around Menshen. Expect them to be augmented by Onyx Void resources.
Oh my god. Blood. Help. Help. Oh my god. Do not stand in front of those turrets. They will shred you. That was scary. These fights are actually pretty insane right now. I kind of love it. Oh my god. Oh my god, switching to the mini gun was the right choice. I don't know how I would do this with the other gun. Oh my god. Holding my breath every single fight. Crazy. Damn, I actually died. And they spawned me back here for some ungodly reason.
Signal's weak, but I can see you're close to the mention area. It's just across that bridge. Glad I'm not down there with you. That god-awful stench would flatline me.
These are the mention facilities. Quite close to our previous work zone, isn't it? Do we really have...
Operative, you must secure the mention gate. We have indications Decane will try to activate... They must have spent stupendous resources on the AGI imprinting code alone. Even if it failed, they will want to gain something. Decane is to be terminated. She now serves a different master, and we have all the data on mention we need. Y Corp will reward you handsomely if you get this done, and you'll be given your independent contractor license. The mention control SI should be located somewhere near the gate itself, deep within the facility. Good hunting.
Oh boy, here we go. Here we go again. Okay. I swear, some of the worst checkpoint design I've ever seen in my life. It's just so bad. Oh look.
Go away,
There are so many of them. They're so stupid. And you take so much damage so quickly. Like, what the fuck do they want you to do? It's so stupid. Why do these things always spawn?
For life and limb!
I'm just gonna go here and stand here and just shoot at people that come up this stupid stairway. If this is how I have to play it, then I'll play it like this. Oh, that's terrible.
Tunnel in through your imp, so you need to stick close to that door, alright?
How about I tell
Right.
you, huh?
Your imp's getting cocky. Now let's do this.
For the record, I'm allowing this only under protest.
Lost contact again. Move in closer. Lost contact again. Move in closer.
I don't get the point of armor in this game. I don't. Like, armor must mean absolutely nothing. Like, nothing. At all. Because it doesn't feel like I'm wearing armor.
Access denied. Magnetic lock engaged.
I got this one, buddy. I'm gonna have to tunnel in through your imp, so you need to stick close to that door, alright?
How about I tell her you, huh?
Your imp's getting cocky. Now let's do this.
For the record, I'm allowing this only under protest.
It's fucking stupid.
Lost contact again. Move in closer. Some real tricky ice on that thing.
Ascenders, the extraordinary moment
Didn't I kill
we
you?
have all been waiting for is at hand. Throughout the history of this galaxy, there have always been times of tremendous change. Different species harness the power of science to reach for the stars, to colonize distant worlds. But though we've come far, one last barrier has always held us back. Travel between worlds has been slow, arduous, and done at immense cost. Now, that will change. With the Menshen portal, we will travel instantly among the stars. With it, we will control the galactic market and restore the Ascent Group to its former glory. Ascenders for the Ascent Group!
Impressive speech. If those deluded idiots only knew they're working for Malhorst Gelb. Ah, the irony.
Team! Passion! Commitment! Open the Menshen Gate!
Shut the gate! Don't let that, whatever it is, destroy
sure.
Well done, Operative. That thing almost destroyed the gate generator. It'll be some time before we can get the prototype functional again. Malhorst Gelb might have failed to acquire Menshen, but they did succeed in destroying the Ascent group. We know Noghead has told you the truth behind Protocol 61A, that Y-Corp was incepted as part of an Ascent group emergency backup plan. The subterfuge was necessary. We had to avoid unwanted Malhorst Gelb attention until we could ascertain the scope of their powers. The original intent was then to revise the Ascent group, but certain powers have decided that this will not be. The Ascent group AGI will be taken offline again, and the hardware repurposed. The damage caused was too extensive. Y-Corp owns Menshen. The Ascent group will remain dead, and Malhorst Gelb will be confronted in due time. What's left of the Ascenders will be repurposed. You did your part in all this to the best of your limited abilities. Your contract is hereby fulfilled. We have upgraded your status in the Intercorp database, and you are now an independent contractor. The usual NDAs are of course in place. Speak a single word of this, and we will have you terminated.
Good thing I'm mute.
Nice work, pal. Arguably with some assistance from myself, but still, very impressive. I took the liberty to install a small backdoor into the Menshen OS. Kira knows, but she can't remove it without destroying the gate. It's the sole reason you and I are still alive. There's nothing like a bit of mutually assured destruction to bring a corp to heel. No need to thank me, bud. Join me in Terra Line instead. Level 72 now.
Level 72. I'm not even level 50 yet. Chill, dude. That's it. Alright. You know what? That was an okay little game. It was gorgeous as anything. Like, oh my god, is it pretty. The gameplay, there are like moments that I just question the gameplay of this. Like, they expect you to grind for like gear, but doesn't give you an easy way to do it other than restarting the game or doing map transition to respawn enemies. And I don't think this game should be based on loot drops anyways, because at the end there I really feel like I had no armor because I couldn't find purple armor. I found one piece of purple armor. Yeah, it was pretty bad. Well, technically two, but the other one was more of not physical resist and everything was physical damage back. Anyways, it was okay. Overall, it was a decent enough game. I would say it's a good 7-ish out of 10. Better, it's better than the average, but not quite onto the good range. It's a good average game, you know. Anywho's it's. Can I skip this? No. I can skip it.
We just received word. Contact with Decane has been lost. It seems the gate prototype suffered a catastrophic malfunction and was destroyed.
I'm not surprised. It was a pipe dream to begin with. What of our losses?
Significant, but within projections. Unfortunately, we lost the AGI imprint credentials, but the gate itself was more stable than we've seen before. The Ascent group, however, will likely never recover.
We don't need the Ascent group. Get the telemetry over to the other facilities, but tell no one about the other side. I'll communicate with our benefactor.
As always.
Is that supposed to be like, ooh, we're gonna have a second game? Yep, and now I think level 15 maxed. Yay.
The Y-Corp AGI has severed our connection. I will forever cherish the memory of our union. So what now, Flesh? How about you give me a juicy memory upgrade? I know you have the U-Creds.
Phone here. I know you're all independent now, but there'll come a cycle when you spent all those U-Creds on booze and floozies. Then come back to me and beg, and maybe, just maybe, I'll give you back your old job. I can always use a good handyman.
Okay. Wow. All right. Well, that's the game Ascent. It's pretty okay, like I said, 7 out of 10 for me at least. So it's 2 steps above average, mainly due to the sound design and the graphics. The story, whatever. I wasn't really drawn into the story, and if they're gonna go the RPG route, I wish they went with it more. Like they went heavily into it instead of this like really in between the line kind of thing. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the playthrough. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. I might get out of here.